Okay, so you're here to grow your e-commerce brand, you're here to scale, you're here to find more customers, you're here to make more money. There are three ways to actually grow a business, and this is any business. One is you find more customers. Second, you need to sell more to your existing customers. Thirdly, you want those customers that you have to buy a higher value. So those are three fundamental ways that you can actually grow your business. Now within those, how do you actually do it? So let's first talk about sales channels, because I feel like there are a lot of brands that are very picky and choosy about where they want to sell, right? They don't want to advertise on Facebook, then they only want to advertise on Instagram. Or, oh no, they don't have customers on Facebook, they don't want to connect Facebook Messenger because no, we don't want to sell there. I think it's the wrong approach to have. I think you should be on all sales channels. You should be making content for TikTok, for LinkedIn, for all platforms, Quora maybe even included, Reddit maybe even included, Pinterest. So make content for all the platforms. Don't be biased against one or the other. Rather, let your customers choose where they want to engage with you. If you are showing up in a certain place, then engage with them there. Reply to their comments. Talk to them on the DMs. Don't be like, oh, we don't want our brand to be on this platform just because. Okay, unless there's like something hugely controversial going on, then sure, you can make a choice. Help your customers buy from you by serving them in a language, serving them in a platform, serving them in a channel that makes sense to them, not to what's convenient to you. You have to make it convenient to them. Speaking of going global and finding new customers in new markets, if you're doing sort of all the channels online, then why not do a pop-up shop in a city that's maybe foreign and that could be interesting to where your clients are. Maybe you see on your Shopify website that there's a specific location that there's a lot of people buying your products. Maybe find a mall or find a place that you can do a pop-up, fly your products over there, like do a little thing, invite those people who already bought from you to come and visit you, give them a cup of coffee for free. Do these things so that you can get your brand known in more places, in more markets. If you want a global brand, then those are the things that you have to do, right? I see a lot of brands that are afraid to actually expand. They're afraid to export out of their country. I'm in Thailand right now and I see a ton of brands that are not taking their product and listing it on Amazon, or they're not taking their product and putting it on a website that people can actually understand in English. They're in Thai only. Speaking about serving your customers is create a service experience that is good, that is great. One example, I was on a live chat with Shopify actually, and the agent was just amazingly good at complimenting me on helping the client grow their business, complimenting me on the design of the store, multiple things that he said in that conversation while we were kind of waiting. That customer experience, or that sort of live chat experience that I had, was just amazing. It just made me feel so good that, at least Shopify is recognizing, or the agent is recognizing the effort that we've put in for the client. Another way that you could grow your business, grow your sales, is by testing and learning. We want to test multiple products. We want to test multiple markets. We want to test multiple creatives. We want to test multiple versions of copy. We want to test videos versus photos versus, podcasts versus channels. Like, we need to test every single combination that exists or that we are capable of testing, and develop a strategy that includes everything all at the same time. Now again, if you don't have resources for everything, definitely get yourself to a profitable point and then start testing out other avenues. Just because you're doing well on Facebook ads or Instagram ads doesn't mean that you shouldn't explore other avenues and be visible on other avenues. Maybe your Instagram account is shut down, maybe your Facebook account is shut down, or maybe people are just going to move off of that platform for whatever reason. We've seen this happen. There's a threat right now to TikTok being banned in the US. So you want to be in a position where you're not totally dependent on one channel to bring you sales. You are omnipresent and you are omni-channel, and that means that you can find your customers everywhere. In order to get your customers to buy more items from you, you need to launch new products. You need to have a plan for developing and working on and researching and identifying new products for your clients. And the best way to do that is to just ask your customers, like, hey, what do you want us to make for you? What would you like us to invest time in to figure out how to make and sell to you? The best customer is your existing customer, right? So ask them what they want, figure out a way to deliver that. And if enough people buy it from you, then that's a possible next product line for you. Get them involved in the process. How do you get your customers to buy more items? Maybe you're going to give them discounts. Maybe you're going to let them in on a wait list, or give them preference because they've subscribed to your newsletter to buy products from you earlier than everybody else. You don't go public with a new launch unless they're on the email list, and you email the list and you say, hey, this is new products, these are new items, you're in the club, you're in the newsletter, you're part of our people, here's the deal for you. And so you're giving exclusivity and you're giving them preferential treatment. Now that creates fear of missing out from people who are not on that list, so your email list grows. If you are advertising, then definitely you want to engage with people on the social platforms or on the advertising platforms through remarketing. Now, retargeting is really difficult because sometimes you just don't have enough data, maybe you don't have enough clients, maybe you don't have enough customers. But when you are in a position to do that, then definitely use retargeting to your advantage. Create those audiences in your ad accounts, build those email lists, email those people, offer them incentives, and try to get them to come back to buy again. When it comes to pricing, you definitely need to price appropriate for the market, but also have a pricing strategy that develops over time. If you want to be selling in an expensive sort of high-end market and your clients are saying that your positioning is great, that your brand is great, then maybe you can actually increase your prices and make more money. This is something that I don't see a lot of businesses do, just not even e-commerce, but other businesses as well, is creating education or creating ways to help customers understand your product, or helping customers getting to know your products better. So knowing your products better could be just visibility of the product, right? So you're reaching more people, reaching them more often, but also educating them on how to use your product, or what are the possibilities with your product. Think about how you can find more customers, how you can get those customers to pay again or a second time, and how they can pay a higher value. Ultimately, that's what we're all looking for. So yeah, definitely subscribe to the channel if you're interested in learning more about your e-commerce brand and how to grow it. My name is Burhan. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Hit the subscribe and I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.